Hey friends, it's Sarah here. Today I am super excited to be sharing the brand new Hannah collection that is releasing from Felicity Jane for October. I'm going to share an unboxing, and then right after this I'm going to share a process video for how I created a page in my Project Life album using this kit. So stay tuned for that, or if you want to, you can go ahead and skip ahead to around the 6-minute 30-second mark. So first up in that kit, you saw a couple of promotional cards. One of them is sort of an introduction to the Hannah kit, just a thank you note from Gina for purchasing the kit. And then there was also a little sneak peek into the holiday collection that's releasing later this month on, I believe, October 17th. I'll go ahead and put the information in the description box below in case I have that wrong, but I think it is the 17th of this month. And I'm just pulling out everything that is in this kit. As you can see, the kits come wrapped up super, super cute. I feel like it's Christmas every single month when I get these boxes in the mail. It's just like a little special gift. But as you can see, I have two paper packs here. One of them comes with the kit, but you can also purchase these separately in the shop along with, I believe, all of the items from the kit. So if you want to pick up any extras of anything like washi tape or die cuts or anything like that, you can definitely do that. I definitely recommend getting an extra paper pack because if you're like me and you have trouble choosing what side you want to use, it's super helpful to know that you have an extra on hand. Otherwise, I feel like I will just hoard paper if it's too pretty and I feel like I don't want to use it. I feel like having a backup makes me at least use one of them. So as you can see, these are gorgeous colors for this month. There's really pretty light blue, this blush pink, and it's almost like a brownish pink. Really, really pretty. Definitely sort of a fallish color scheme going on. And if you're not familiar with the papers from the Felicity Jane collection, all of the pattern papers have a color print on one side and then black and white on the other. So if you ever need a neutral pattern, you definitely have that with these papers. And then you can see there are two pieces of colored paper here with that sort of signature scallop edge, which I always love to kind of trim down to fit on the edge of my traveler's notebook. I think it's a really fun sort of added touch. And then these are all of the little goodies that come in the kit. I did accidentally leave the washi tape off of, it was kind of on the side of my desk and I forgot to bring it in here, but you will see it come up in the process video. Those were the die cuts. I will also pull those out during the process video so you can see a little bit of a closer look at them. You also get 4 of these Tulle Bows. I think this would be really fun to kind of pull through a paper clip. You could also apply a glue dot and adhere it directly onto a page just to add a really fun texture. There's also this label book, which I have never seen before. I think this is super neat. It's a great idea. There are 16 unique labels on here, so all of them are a different color. They have different backgrounds, like some of them are blank, some of them have polka dots, others are grid. There's a sentiment there that says today was, some of them are floral, just lots and lots of different options that you can pick and choose to kind of fit your project. So I love that idea. I can never get enough labels, so I was really happy to see that. And then there is an epoxy sticker sheet. You guys know how much I love hearts. I'm so happy there are a bunch on that sticker sheet. And then there are also some epoxy alpha stickers in this really pretty light pink color. The stamp set this month is gorgeous. There is a huge floral on here, which would be so fun to color in somehow, whether you're using watercolors or pens, colored pencils, whatever you have on hand. I think that would be fun to fussy cut out. Even though I'm not a big fan of fussy cutting, I can definitely see myself at least fussy cutting out a few of those because they're just so pretty. And then there's also a pack of journaling cards. These are great, as you know, for Project Life. I'm going to be using a bunch of these in my Project Life page that I'm going to be sharing right after this unboxing. Lots and lots of fun designs. There are some that are perfect for journaling, and then some really great filler cards as well. And then, as I said, of course, there's also the scallop washi tape, which I forgot to pull into the unboxing, but you will see that come into play when I am putting together my Project Life page. I love that card that says Finding Beauty in the Mess. That just feels like life. And then I do have one thing to share that is not part of the kit, but it is available in the Felicity Jane shop. It is this gorgeous traveler's notebook cover. It comes in this really pretty linen bag that has that signature heart on it. So it comes protected, and you can see this is just so pretty. There's that gold heart on the spine. You can see the scallop edge is just really unique. There's a polka dot on the inside, which I love. I am all about the polka dots. And then there are strings for 4 traveler's notebooks to be thread through there. So you can see I'm pulling in one of mine here just to show you. You also get pockets on the left and right side, so you can add little papers there or paper clips, whatever you kind of have or need to keep there. And it's perfect. It's so cute. I can't wait to kind of play around with that. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be using it for my daughter's traveler's notebooks, which are all in the Felicity Jane traveler's notebook inserts. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the process for this page. I am actually documenting a week in February, so throwing it back to February 2018 when I was about 8 months pregnant. You can see from that photo towards the right that I was getting very round at that point. And it was definitely, I don't know, there was a lot of chaos going on because we were doing a lot of home renovations kind of leading up to this point. And by this week, we were really just trying to kind of clean things up. We had our floors redone, we had our countertops redone, we had our whole house painted. There was just so much going on. And so this week, we really just spent time working on our daughter's nursery and just trying to spend time together and kind of working on that. So these cards and the colors from the kit worked really well with the photos for this week, so I thought this would kind of be the perfect way to document this particular week. So you can see I trimmed down one of my 12 by 12 papers. I actually trimmed down 2 papers. I liked the pink, but for some reason I felt like that blue stripe would just work a little bit better. So I trimmed that down to fit the 4 by 6 part that's going to be my title card. And then here I'm working on a 3 by 4 card. I really loved the border here, so I went ahead and took out the middle using using my X-Acto knife and a ruler, and then I'm going to go ahead and layer that on top of the heart, or the card with the heart in the center. And I just really wanted a little bit of contrast in that pocket. I really liked the love and how simple it was just in that heart, but I needed a little bit more black on the right hand side, just to kind of balance out that card that says Finding Beauty in the Mess. So I felt like that worked pretty well there. I'm going to try to finish off my title card here. I'm just adding on the date to one of these labels. And then I'm going to bring out that scallop washi tape, which I forgot to share earlier on. You can see super, super fun. I did put it on this card, but you'll see I actually end up taking it up. I felt like it was a little bit too much black for this card. So I will end up using it somewhere else on the page, but I will take it up from that card there. And then I pulled out these epoxy stickers, and I wanted to use one of the hearts next to my date. I don't know if you're going to be able to see in the video, but that heart actually has some glitter on it. It's so, so pretty. Hopefully you'll be able to see from the close-up photos that I will share at the very end of this video. So you can see I'm pulling out some of the die cuts. I wanted to share some of the, just some of the details on there and the gold glitter that's on some of the tags. I don't know if you saw from that little close-up shot, but it's just super, super pretty. I love details like that. I just think they're so special and it really adds something extra to the page. So I really appreciate those little details. I am stamping out the sentiment that says looking ahead onto that tag, and then I'm going to adhere that onto my 3x4 card, and that's going to kind of be a filler card for that pocket. I feel like looking ahead was sort of the perfect sentiment because that's definitely what we were doing, trying to kind of prepare ourselves as much as possible before our little one came. And then I will end up doing my journaling off camera. I'm going to be typing it up on my computer, but I did want to prep this card by just adding a sentiment at the top. I stamped out On My Mind, and then I wanted to somehow bring in this floral because honestly it's just too pretty not to. So I went in with sort of a tan color, and I'm going to stamp that out just kind of coming off the bottom of that card there. And I wanted to tie in a little bit of that tan at the top of the card, so there was a trio of dots that came on the stamp set, and that was kind of perfect just to sort of add around my title, and it just brought in a little bit of that color up at the top. And then I'm just going to kind of go through embellishments and add a couple more things here and there. I really like this epoxy sticker that said pause, which is what I was trying to do a lot in these last few weeks of pregnancy. Really just take a few minutes to just feel gratitude and feeling grateful for sort of all the moments of pregnancy, all the ups and downs, and where this process really brought me. And so anyways, lots of moments of pausing in this time. I'm going to go ahead and add a label to that 4x6 photo that has 2 square photos. I actually print these out on my selfie printer so I can just sort of adjust things and lay it out there before I print it out. I added some washi tape to the bottom of those photos. That's where I kind of brought in the scallop washi tape. And I'm just going to add a sentiment, and then that will complete this page. I will end up pulling up that washi tape on the title card, and then that will do it. So I hope that gives you a good idea of what comes in the Hannah kit if you're still waiting for your box to arrive, or if you haven't purchased anything from this collection yet. And I will include all of my affiliate links in the description box below. So thank you so much if you do decide to shop through those links. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you're new to my channel. And I will see you again very soon. Bye!